Back to Sports Sunday. It was week 1 of Friday game day this week where the Sac High Dragons traveled to Woodcreek to start the regular season. To Roseville we go. And away we go. The start of the new regular season here in the first after a T-Wolves touchdown to make it 7-0 Creek. The Dragons returning the kickoff. He's #1 in your program and #1 in your hearts. Robert Hamill parts the Red Sea, seeing nothing but pay dirt, 75 yards to the house. Then after a Creek 3 and out, it's Sac again. LJ Radcliffe, LeBraydon Keyword for the score. And just like that, the Dragons take the lead, and Sacramento would go on to win it 21-14. And with that, Sac High head coach Kimbbie Drayton joins us. Coach, your team off to a much faster start this year than last year. From 0-6, what an incredible story, to rattling off 5 straight wins, including one of those being in the playoffs. When you look back on last season, how were you able to keep the team together and finish the way you guys did?
It's about just you being united, sticking together as a team. The kids were hard fought all year. It was just, we were up 5 out of 7 losses last year. We were up 5. We were leading the games and just couldn't find a way to finish. So this year we actually got our first win. We're finishing strong in the 4th quarter. So we try to continue to build on last year to this year and carry on that strong season.
Did you see a difference in the off-season workouts because of that?
Yes, last year in the playoffs, 2nd round, we ran into Escalon, and they were big and strong. So our off-season program was as big and strong as we can. So we spent a lot of time in the weight room, brought in somewhat of a personal trainer in line athletics to come train the kids 2-3 days a week. And you can see the difference. In the 4th quarter, we had some big kids, and they fought through from not just 4 quarters, but overtime to get a victory. So the off-season really paid off for us.
Now it's about raising the bar, I imagine, kind of building off of last season. What does that look like for you guys going into this season? You're already off to a great start, 1-0.
It's just one day at a time. One thing that we talked about this year was hard work is expected, and also sacrifice. We have to sacrifice to accomplish goals, not just in football, in life. So we talk about that every day in practice of making sacrifices, make sure you're on time, doing your homework, working hard in the weight room, working hard in the field, film study, taking care of your business as kids growing up to be young men.
Tell me, what's some of the stars on this year's Sac High team that you want to point out that really are set up for a big 2024 season?
We're actually loaded. Offensive line, got 4 seniors up there led by Tawa. Robert Hamill is pretty much our overall best player. Only probably starter offensive defensively. LeBraydon Keyword, great receiver, can play some DB. Johnny AJ plays corner, 6'3", nice college potential. We got a lot of guys out there. Defensively, we returned 10 guys up to 11 last year. So defense is loaded. So we're just trying to, when it's your time to make a play, make the play. It comes to you. Everybody do your job. We continue to build on winning.
And when you lose Lamar Radcliffe, that's nothing to slouch about. But be able to recover from that was been big for you guys this year.
Yeah, last year we had another running back too. Darius Moore is another Division I guy, a little undersized but fast, quick, elusive. If you watch the film from last week, he had a couple game-changing plays that put us in position to win the game. Almost scored it at halftime on a 40-yard screen and overtime at the key run to set us up for the goal line touchdown.
And for those of you that don't know, Coach Drayton, a Sac High alum himself, how extra special does that make it when you took over this job? I know now you're entering your 3rd year here.
Just giving back to the community I was raised. When I was at Sac High, I wasn't in charter school yet, so we didn't have the opportunity these kids have. 95% of our kids are qualified for college, so sports is just something extra that we can build on and give you something to shoot forward to. So if I had the academics that we had now, I'd probably be went a lot farther than I did.
As far as the direction of the program goes, just how have you been able to instill the values that you kind of had maybe when you were a player or started off and when you started getting a coach yourself? How does the direction kind of look like under your leadership?
I'm a strong believer if you can play sports, you're employable. So if you can come out and compete every day on the field, you can come out and compete in the workforce. So for us, it's about building these young men to be strong adults and successful in life. So it's not just football for me. It's building these kids up to be successful on past high school, past college, becoming men, raising their families, becoming successful people in society.
That's Coach Drayton. Best of luck to you and the Dragons this season. We really appreciate you for coming in on a Sunday. Of course, one of your few rest days that you get in any given weekend. So we appreciate you for coming in.
Thank you.